Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I'm Tristan. With me tonight, as always, is Kitty.
Hello, everyone. I'm really proud of myself. I did not kill a single bug today. So, oh no! Oh, I just clapped a gnat. Never mind. Go to the next one.
Clapped a gnat.
Clapped a gnat. It's got a good ring
I
to
did
it.
it. He's dead. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a Star Wars song.
It's all the way dead.
We've got Molly.
Hello, I'm gay.
Gay.
Thank you.
We've got Michael D. Bradley from Ice on Mars.
Hail Getter, I suppose.
No, you have to say you are. I'm a dark pirate.
Spouse. Hail Getter, I guess. Drew Brock.
Yeah, I remember.
Are we trading diss tracks now, Tristan? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh.
Drew Brock
I heard
from
my name.
Drawback Productions. That's you.
right. This is the last week of Soberwary.
Oh,
So
wow,
you
yeah.
guys better watch out for next week. Cause,
Oh, boy.
Man, my tolerance is back down.
You gotta have a margarita machine running in the background.
Maybe.
All my characters will be played by drunk guy.
You don't know me.
I got some drunk Tommy Wiseau going on there.
Out of this warble.
I'll fed up with this world.
I'm
And
fed up with
Misha-
this game. Wardle, 5 letters is too many.
Misha is in the chat
Woo!
as Intrepid Olivia.
We love you, Misha. You're great.
And also, hello, Sam.
Hi, Sam. We love you. You're
Hello,
great.
Jocelyn.
Hello, Jocelyn. We love you. You're great.
Hello, don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. You're
I told
great.
you not to tell me.
I didn't. I whispered it.
And hello, Spitfire.
Hello, Spitfire. You're great.
Okay, so first up, I want to start out with Galaxy Warriors, and then we'll go into the Golden Girls.
Are you just telling me this? Is this a sidebar?
Don't tell them.
Okay, guys, you shouldn't know this, but we're gonna start with Galaxy Warriors and then go to Golden Girls.
Yeah, really?
Shh, don't tell Molly. It's a secret. Don't let the chat know.
And we'll see if this link is correct, if we're actually on chapter 17. I do not remember. Hello?
Oh my god, have there really been that many?
Open the reader.
Jesus, that's a lot.
This will
Okay.
be an interactive reading dash listening show, said Misha.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh my god, this thing, 26 chapters. My god.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It just
You know,
goes on and
the
on
real
and on.
story has just begun. They only just found out that
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik is the true
Right.
villain of this tale, and an insane plot twist.
You mean Robotnik?
It was
my
very
God.
much our princess is in another castle kind of plot twist.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on. I can kill all these bosses and that's nothing. Ugh.
Come on. Why aren't you showing me the chat? I want to see
Yeah.
the chat, you stupid thing.
I thought that my journey was done.
There it is.
All right, chapter 17, Metal Sonic.
Pew, 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 pew.
Should be
Are you
good.
telling me this wasn't even his final form?
Okay, and I'm going to put Molly on screen. Good with that?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Do I look hot? I hope I look
course.
hot.
Oh my God, smoking.
Did you get new
Or not my
headphones?
computer.
No, I've had these for a long time.
Really? Okay, well, this is the first time I'm looking at them, and even they're super cute.
Thank you.
They are cute.
I got them when I was in England,
Ooh.
but they're not
fancy.
English headphones.
Oh,
Can you listen to The Cure on them?
I can listen to The Cure.
wow.
There are Cure intolerant headphones out there. You don't want those. You gotta really shop around.
They're actually like, they were decently expensive. They're Sony headphones.
Ooh.
Sam
No,
asks,
nothing comes out in an English accent.
That's what I was
got
gonna. That was like what I was trying to ask, but instead I just asked about the cure.
So, 1/1/21, 43 reviews.
Oh my God, it's-
16 faves, 14 follows.
Oh my god, it's a paramour or whatever. Okay, never mind. Shut up.
All right. Happy New Year! Author's note. I'm turning off the anonymous guest comments because a crazy harasser is insulting and harassing me, my fan character, and my stories for nearly 2 years with his unhealthy, inappropriate behavior and obsession.
Drew.
Yeah.
Drew, what did you
Listen,
do?
That fan character had it coming, that son of a bitch character. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, so mad.
Are we witnessing the demonizing of, or that was Sally.
Sally Acorn.
But she did say that she had retired Nebula the Hedgehog for a while due to criticisms. I wonder if this is related. But for those who are nice guests that gave me real nice comments and mostly constructive criticism and positive advice, I would like to say thanks.
You're welcome.
This is a nice fic for the nice people.
Exactly.
That's us.
Sonic's point of view.
Gross.
Yeah, definitely us. We're the nice people.
Now let's make fun of this shit.
No claims.
Now, Drew, I believe you were Zaz and you were doing it as Bobcat Goldthwait. Was that the one?
Oh my god.
No, I thought
That's Zor's.
Zavik was Bobcat Goldthwait.
Okay, so
Zavik
Zaz
was.
I'm doing is Kyle Kinane. That's
Okay.
it.
Do you have these written down? You should write these down.
I thought we were near the end, and then you're like, no, there's 26 chapters left. Oh.
And they all talk at the
Okay.
same time.
On the next Workaholics, here it is. Okay. I hope you humans know what you're doing. I feel the urge to make your sensitive ears to go crazy.
Yeah, baby, I'm gonna make those weird hedgehog cat ears go crazy.
My sweet, sweet voice.
Zaz said,
Will you calm down? Damn it, you sound like a hyperactive rock star.
Silver groaned in annoyance and drove the ship on the mushroom planet. Everywhere were huge mushrooms the size of buildings there, especially millions of them growing on each other.
Cool.
Probably from
Interesting use of the words especially.
Probably from fungi dispersed to new areas via wind-blown spores or the humid weather.
Oh, someone learned out how mushrooms work recently. I was like, I'm going to put it in a story. I did a little mushroom research for my Mario story, and I thought I'd use it here.
Okay, we stick together if we're to find Eggman, I said.
And Zor, don't even try to think negative or be dull all the time on this mission. There's a fine line. There's a fine line between being alive or dead. Now,
God.
wait a minute. That's obviously
me.
a threat, right?
Yeah.
There's a fine line between being alive or dead.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Say that to my cat in this box.
Silver said, landing the ship on top of a huge mushroom.
Whatever, loser.
Zor said with no care in the world.
I don't care, whatever.
No matter, let's go.
Silver shrugs. We carefully walked down the mushrooms, searching through the planet. At least this planet has air for us to breathe in. Everything is way too quiet. I hope I don't suck in a spore.
That's been true of every planet they've visited so far. What a weird thing to say.
Real convenient. Do you guys hear anything? I asked, not sure if it's just me that hears nothing. Amy?
Not what I hear.
Amy said, I don't like this. Because every time something is way too quiet, dramatic suspense comes in.
Has dramatic suspense crept in on your life?
I said, not liking this at all.
Like I said. No,
Oh,
I
Misha
don't
was
like
Xena.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll just be earwax in your animal ears.
Xena making fun of us. No, but better watch out.
Better not cry.
I replied in annoyance.
Guys, I see a person.
Oh, the drama in this fanfic.
Silver sees something from the distance.
Something. Silver sees a person.
Yeah.
It's almost person-like.
We'll have to check it out and verify if it's actually a person.
We, as the audience, know he sees a person, but he currently just believes he sees something. Okay, let's go.
I saw what looked somewhat like a person,
See, yeah.
but it looked blue metallic and fast like I am.
What? How can you?
It was heading.
Metal Sonic.
Yep.
It is the name of the chapter, right?
Yes. What? It was heading towards us, and as I got a good eye at what it is,
That's not.
it looked like me, but very robotic copy of myself.
Holy shit! What is that?
Silver got startled. He did a swear.
Egghead's voice from the robot. So robotic Eggman.
Okay.
Say hello to Metal Sonic, my new robot with a program to kill organic beings like you.
I hear Egghead's voice from the robot.
Metal Sonic, kill Sonic Maurice.
Is that his last name?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's
It's actually
Maurice.
his only
Yeah.
name.
They only call him that when they're disappointed in him. Sonic Maurice.
My doppelganger kicked. No.
Nope. Where?
Sorry.
Where? 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 Where did you see
Just
that?
write your own fan fiction. It's fine.
My doppelganger tackled me down
Tickled me down.
and fell off the mushroom as we fought together.
Is that
Sure.
a metaphor? I fell off the mushroom last year, if you know what I mean.
He stopped tripping.
No, he fell. He just told you.
You should know I stole your DNA to grant him all your powers.
Eggman spoke through Metal Sonic, taunting me. But not
I'm
my
taunting you.
but not my skills in combat. I fought my robot counterpart, but with speed, he has reflexes to dodge. And in one swift move, he punched me in the gut. Ah! I groaned, but I recovered fast and did a sweep kick to bring him down. This robot can't even talk, but it just lets out robotic distorted noises.
That's our robotic noise.
I was gonna say, is that romantic to you?
Uh-huh.
Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. I'm a robot. How are you?
Oh no,
That's
Drew! What
official for
happened?
Fred.
They got him. They
Oh,
got
I'm a
Drew.
robot now.
Oh shit!
Nah, they took my DNA, put it in a robot. It does all the powers of me, which is drinking.
Yeah, I'm robotic now. It's no big
Yeah.
deal.
Hit him with a robotic punch. You might know everything I'm gonna do, but that ain't no good since I know everything you're gonna do. Strange, isn't it? I said to my robot double.
Sure, that's one adjective, I guess.
He got back up and dashed at me, making me crash through several mushrooms. I kicked him hard, so I don't crash into any more mushrooms.
Problem solved.
Ipso facto.
Might work out.
Whoa! I dodged when he punched with strong force, damaging the mushroom.
Strong.
well, then your plan didn't work. Oh, wait.
It looked at me with scarlet red eyes like a creep wanting blood on his clawed-like hands.
Like a creep.
It's like they've been clawed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like.
Clawed-like.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, Spitfire, I agree. That should be a quote.
Yeah, okay. Let me just copy.
Claude Rains like.
Claude Monet, for example. Is
We
a
don't have
Claude.
a lot of famous Claudes, do we?
We have that one.
Yeah, we
Not
had-
many
that
famous
Claude
Claudes
Rains.
because it's a
Perhaps a-
stupid name.
Jean-Claude?
How dare you?
Jean-Claude Van Wedge?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ,
you wanna
venereal
go-
disease.
Okay, you want to get fast? Let's get fast. I ran off so he can chase me around.
You want to do speed? Let's do speed.
You want to get nuts?
You can't get me.
I need a plan, but I don't have one. I called one of my friends from my communicator watch. Guys, wherever you are, my twin is way too strong and I can't get him off my ass.
Come on, chase me.
We are equally matched.
Try to grab my towel.
I said while running, but I see him catching up to me from my left side.
Hold on, Sonic!
Amy said, directing the motion picture.
Plan on the play. Hold on, Sonic.
Do not go to that fast food restaurant!
But then Metal Sonic tries to tackle me down, but I flipped over and dodged. Grrr! I had enough of him as I fully got charged up and tried to electrify him. But something went wrong. It didn't fry his circuits, it overpowered him. Whoops! I gasped.
I'm sorry, can I gasp?
Whoops!
Yeah, that's it.
I gasped. Metal Sonic then fires lightnings at me using my bioelectric powers.
Fucking God.
Ah! I was thrown back by the bolts. He dashed at me and gripped my throat so hard I couldn't breathe.
Oh, Molly, please do this line.
Just like your daddy, you'll join him soon, young boy.
So his dad joined himself?
Yes!
Okay. Eggman cackled through my doppelganger.
If there's a big guy choking you and using the term "daddy," like this fic
Yeah.
needs to be going somewhere else.
I finished immediately.
Once again, take a drink for homoerotic undertones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good drinking game. What did you say, Molly? I didn't catch that.
I was saying the same thing Tristan was saying.
No.
Yes.
Spitfire says that's just regular electricity at that point.
Oh, yeah.
That's a matter for philosophers.
So he's shocking him
Yeah.
and choking him and talking about his dad. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is fine. No, nothing weird here.
I like that she consistently uses the umlaut in doppelganger.
Yeah.
I don't know if it
The
actually
one
has an
correct thing
umlaut.
she's ever done. We're proud of her.
I think that's an autocorrect.
It is a German word, so
She also used breathe instead of breath. A lot of
That's true.
fanfic
I did
writers
notice.
missed that.
I love when
I
you
did.
mix
I
that
did
up.
think about that.
This made me very mad. No one talks bad things about my father. I gripped
just said
on
you're gonna
Metal's
join him.
hand. What's that?
All he said is you're going to see him soon.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing
How
about
dare
it.
you bastard!
I don't want to. I hate him.
How dare you say my dad's just like me? I suck. I gripped on Metal's hands to stop choking me to death. Then I kicked him in the face and landed safely on the ground. Just then. So they were in like 69 position
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
they had to have been.
I was
Just
thinking
then.
like one of those kick flips.
He does a kickflip off his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's a
then,
robot.
something punched him out of nowhere like a ghost.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Does just then count as it was then? I'll just have a sip of tea anyway.
Okay.
Eh,
That better not be a Long Island iced tea.
No,
Mine
it is
is.
green. Japanese
Huh?
green.
Huh? I looked up to see who punched. It was Silver using his telekinetic powers. Faked you out. You thought it was going to be Amy.
What?
No one replaces my pal, you doppelganger.
He said, "Thanks, Silver. I got back up."
You're welcome.
He said,
Whatever, man.
"Oh boy,
No worries,
boy, I think you made him pissed off. Maybe he'll choke me again." I saw my twin getting up with an angry attitude.
Let's do it.
Silver said. Once again, drank for homoerotic overtones. Metal Sonic lunges at me and Silver, but I managed to land a blow on him.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
And Silver? Oh boy. Silver used Psychic Blast 3 times.
That move only has 4 PP.
Give me a minute. It takes a little while between psychic blasts here.
Got a refractory period between psychic blasts.
Amy, if you're there, it's me, Margaret.
Shut up.
I need you to remove. It's me, Maurice. I need you to remove a chip or something on this twin killer. On this
Twin killer sounds-
I don't.
Twin,
Killer of
twin,
twins.
twin killer sounds like a bad Spawn villain.
It does sound like a supervillain name.
Need you to remove a chip or something on this twin killer.
By the way, I had a twin
Sure.
and he's dead. Get over here fast.
I said, hoping if she's invisible somewhere so that Metal can't see her.
What? Go on.
As I saw Metal charge at me and Silver again, he suddenly began frantically move around as if someone grabbed him.
Not so fast, Robo-Sonic.
Robot Sonic is actually a different character from Metal Sonic.
Violence.
I heard Amy's voice. It looked like he can't see because Amy is whacking him hard with her mighty strength.
Yeah, I am.
The dents on his head and chest I'm seeing.
If she's not careful, she could whack him off.
Yeah,
Shut up.
very good.
Not funny.
You made the joke. You have to laugh. It's a law.
But then he turns and swung his claws at her. Blood became visible.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Okay, ready? This one's gonna be me.
She screamed. No! I screamed in fright as Amy became visible and thrown near my feet. 4 cuts on her belly.
Her claws.
Finally,
like
Shadow has a line.
Oh my god.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, this whole time I kept thinking, aren't there 4 of them?
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of who the last one was.
Shadow's the most fucking useless one. Like, his power is making portals. Whoop did fucking do? And he never, like, he could be useful, but she never uses him in cool ways.
Tristan, oh my lord. It's supposed to go down your throat, not into your lungs.
Oh.
Drink water better.
Are you okay?
Smoke a cigarette every time.
You just gotta yell at him when this happens.
I'm sorry.
Do better water drinking. Oh God, I'm covering the microphone.
I'm okay.
Stop coughing into it.
You don't sound okay.
I heard Shadow
Just
I
blood
love it.
everywhere.
Bless people first, please. But if they cough, just shut up. You shut your mouth. I don't
Yeah.
listen to crap.
All right, sorry about that. I heard Shadow yelling in anger and created a portal to kick metal to a different planet where I see its lava through the portal.
Burn in hell, you psycho bitch!
Yeah.
You bitch, son of a bitch. The Zeddies found us too, and I saw Amy bleeding a little bit, but it wasn't too severe, but a wound like that can cause infections if it's not treated right.
Little safety tip.
I was going to read the shut up and get back to the fanfic, but we're already doing it,
We
so
did it!
there.
Yeah.
Read it.
Amy, are you okay?
Shadow rushed to her aid.
I'll live.
Amy groaned.
Yeah, I really enjoy those. Just really short.
You're bleeding too much. God damn it.
Shadow inhaled sharply by looking at her wound.
Okay.
You got the blood with his mouth.
So
Yeah.
this brings up a big question, because it's like, Shadow seems like oh, we don't have enough time to save you, but Shadow literally just opened a portal to another planet.
Yep.
Which implies that Shadow could get them home in seconds.
Yeah.
And
I don't
if
know
Shadow
why they
can do
even
that,
fly a ship. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
why do they
right.
have a ship?
it's like the ship is just there to give Silver something to do. You know?
Yeah.
They're all fucking useless.
We gotta get you a portal to the Neosporin planet.
Wait, Spitfire says, quit bleeding so much.
Just like a girl.
I like this. Move, let me help. I rushed to Amy's aid. I just hope this works. My bioelectricity should help it heal fast, not paralyze her.
When someone's bleeding, you gotta shock them.
It'll definitely do one of the two.
First rule of medicine.
But this is gonna hurt a lot.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Stay strong, Ames. This must be done. This is my power, and I'm gonna use it.
Her heart is not stop, Shadow. You don't need to do this, buddy.
This is Sonic. Shadow's not doing nothing.
I mean, Sonic, excuse me. They're so distinct.
Yeah. I said, and my hand created electricity on Amy's wounds, which I see it's stopping the bleeding like coagulation because heat from my electricity stops the bleeding, or so I think.
Yeah, so you think.
That's
So
so he's cauterizing.
cauterizing, yeah. I was gonna say, so it's like it's coagulation is not the word that she was looking for.
turning his fingers into like an arc welder.
Right.
Like hot iron that helps stop the bleeding.
and removes wrinkles.
Her screams soon stopped.
Dead. Fucking dead, bro.
Yes, sir.
Spitfire's like, she did.
Sorry, Amy, but I had to.
I had to kill you, Amy.
I said to her corpse.
God damn it! It hurts!
She screamed out of anger and pain.
Good that you let us know where that was coming from.
Yeah. She said it hurts. We could infer if maybe from the pain, but
And well, we
No,
knew that the
no.
goddamn it came from the anger. So this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I backed off in fear.
There was no other option, Ames.
Zor's back there with a fucking first aid kit. Like,
I'll just put this away.
Calm down, Speed Boy. She's just in pain, not angry at you.
I could have sworn she screamed out of anger and pain. Shadow assured me. All right, but now about the Yetis?
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, Zetis.
Yetis.
Let me try that again.
I just reached over and hit a button.
That works.
We're going backwards in time now.
All right, but now about the Zetis? I helped Amy up.
Ass and Yetis.
We've been standing here for 5 minutes watching your drama act.
Xena rolled her eyes. Thanks. Now that we got that doppelganger of mine away from me, now we just gotta find Egghead's empire. And remember, don't kill him or his partner. Killing is not justice. Like you killed my father and I won't forgive you. I glared at them.
We shouldn't laugh at that.
Weird time to bring it up.
Actually, Zavik was the one who killed your father with his bare hands, not us. Zavik was an arrogant and selfish leader he was to us. Us five wanted strength, he wanted power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, easy to blame him now that he's fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
He can't fucking defend himself.
He was actually the bad one, and we were like, okay.
We were just
like,
playing
not
pinball
bad.
the entire time.
Xena explained. Master Zik.
What does Master Zik sound like again?
He's the old master.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. His leadership forced us to obey him. Us five are evil, but we don't kill with bare hands. I trained him for years hoping he takes my place as leader, but he went too dark.
Too dare.
Too damn dark.
he logged off of Facebook and everything.
He just went dark.
Master Zik said.
That devil fool was too hungry for power by draining all life on planets he crossed off.
Zaz said.
Right.
I don't know.
Presumably destroyed.
What you're saying is that you're not like him because you invade planets in your own unique way? I asked.
Zomon is the heavy one that they...
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one with
Couldn't
the
you
belly
tell
fat.
from this line?
Yeah, the line says it all.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, such as the planet I lived on with unlimited food.
Zomon said.
I was thinking of your stomach, are you?
Xena rolls her eyes.
Good and evil can come from anyone. I have a concussion, I think.
Amy said.
Yes, now let's find the doctor and his accomplice.
Zik said. Later, we found Egghead's empire, which looked like a huge giant egg.
What?
Only made out of metal steel like the city.
Oh,
Metal steel.
You got any of them metal steel cars?
Oh my. How can he build something so fast? I said.
He probably stole a hair sample or something from you when we were all sleeping.
Probably a fecal sample, actually.
And that
What the heck? How does
built
that...
a giant
that
egg?
doesn't make any sense. Fucking a hair sample of your metal steel hair?
Yeah. A hair sample of your metal steel blood.
Or those blood tests we had. I guess too.
Security looks tight. Guys, one wrong move and we're dead.
Amy said.
Glad Blaze is guarding the ship which I told her to.
Silver said.
How many ships are there?
One of them's just a
What are
pirate
we
ship.
doing? Excuse me. What do we do, human? Got any plans? Why don't you run up to them in a flash and take them out?
Xena said. No, he has my DNA on every robot program to be fast the same way he did on my robot doppelganger. Zor, you have darkness abilities. Can you create shadowy copies of Amy to take out the robot guards? I asked him, even though he doesn't look like how I ask in a polite manner.
What? What?
Very well. It's city business now.
That's Zor.
Oh wait, which one's?
You
The
stole your
depressed
own
one.
line.
Wait,
Do the
The
thing.
depressed
You've only
one,
got
yeah.
7 characters to juggle here, Drew. What is the problem?
Dare
They
you?
all start with Z.
And they're all like Zor and Zog and Zim.
Dog. That would be terrible.
I know.
Which one is Thor?
The depressed one.
He's the emo one.
Yeah, he's the yeah.
Very well. It's city business now.
Zor makes several clones of Amy. Next thing we knew, he sent the clones to the robot guards to attack them. The shadowy Amy clones went invisible like the real Amy, and I see the robots getting shut down from them. Some were even brutal enough to rip them apart, too.
Wow, you released my dark side.
Amy gasped.
Yes, I did.
Zor said,
Yeah,
the
Wow.
end
no,
of the chapter.
All right, I need to do some. Just open the notepad for myself here. I got some things to jot down. All that.
Okay.
They're all gonna die next chapter, and then
I know. It won't matter.
I don't know what it's called when it comes to a person bleeding badly and they use hot iron to make it stop bleeding, even though it's very painful. It kind of works. I only seen it in movies, not in medical treatments.
Oh, yeah, like this one, like the medic treatment here. Okay, cool.
If you know what it is, let me know, please. I don't know if electricity counts as heat because touching electricity does feel hot and painful, but it does create heat.
She touched electricity to learn this.
right. I mean, this is like medical emergencies 101. Like if you get a really bad cut and you think you're gonna need stitches, if you have an electric fence nearby,
Go pee on it.
Exactly. Okay, so now we need the
thank you for being a friend.
exactly. Travel up the road and back again.
No, that's
Down
wrong.
the road.
Yeah, it's down the road.
Misha asks, does electricity count as heat? The philosophical question of the decade.
Do we have like a quick runoff? Wow, never mind. I didn't say that. Do we have a quick one-off that we could read while I pull that up and send it to you? Because I actually did edit like one or two little things.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll just take me like 1 minute. You could read like
Sure.
a 5-second story.
Anybody got a 5-second story?
Just tell a 5-second story.
Let me see here. Okay.
We are all great at improv.
Yep, we sure are. And
I need a location. No. You get nothing.
Okay, let's look at crossovers between Ghost Rider and Bleach, Danny Phantom, Supernatural, Gargoyles.
You're just scared of the Danny Phantom crossover.
Okay. I've never watched Danny Phantom, actually.
It's kind of weird.
Okay, this is called The Stranger. One shot. Ghost Rider is summoned to Manhattan to make Demona pay for what she's done throughout the millennium. But how will Goliath and the others react to this? Please read and review. Please. Disclaimer.
Okay. Am I taking this, or?
Yeah. Do it.
I do not own any of the characters used in this one-shot. Gargoyles belongs to Disney, and Ghost Rider belongs to Marvel, which is now Disney.
Yeah.
Wait,
Co-written by Gargoyleslady.
Gargoyleslady. Oh my
I
God.
mean, you gotta.
Golden Goyles, right? Let's do it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta name yourself something, right?
Yeah, Mr. Floofykins.
Right. One dark and dreary night in New York City, Goliath, Brooklyn, Lexington, and Broadway were gliding through the air, patrolling the city. It seemed quiet. Too quiet. Criminals were probably finding ways to commit their crimes quietly, so as not to attract attention, particularly winged attention.
Be very,
Guys,
very
tonight,
quiet.
I have an idea. It's crazy, I know. What if we did our crimes, but like, okay.
You know what they say when
Silencers
it's
on all the guns.
you know what they say when it's too quiet, you might get a dramatic tension.
That's right.
Oh, that's when the tensions come.
That's when they heard an alarm go off. Goliath dove down to investigate with the other members of his clan following suit. Goliath landed on the rooftop of where the supposed crime was taking place, but he didn't see anybody. Oh, did you load this into the thing? Okay, I didn't think you were going to since it was so quick. I'll take over the doing the thing.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to him, hidden in the shadows, Demona watched in cruel satisfaction and aimed her laser rifle and fired. Oh, that's going to cure him of any illness.
Yeah. Any bleeding.
Roar!
Goliath played by Snagglepuss tonight. Exit stage left. Goliath roared in pain. That's when this author loves that's when. That's when Demona ran out and stood over him, pointing the gun at his chest.
I'll be
Who wants
Demona.
to
Yeah,
beat Demona?
do it.
So Goliath, we meet again.
Demona said as she smirked evilly.
Demona!
Goliath roared in anger, clutching his wound.
You were the one who set off that alarm? I should have known you were still up to your old tricks.
Demona put a hand to her hip, smiling devilishly.
Yes, a bit amateurish, but it works. Wouldn't you agree?
She laughed, one that ran chills down Brooklyn's spine.
Where? Brooklyn is somewhere?
Just there.
All of Brooklyn.
Everybody's just there now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, is this still her?
Yeah, this is still.
You
Yep.
see,
Yes.
I did it to attract attention. And it went quite well, don't you?
Don't you?
You just
fucking
repeated
awesome?
yourself. Yes, but I made my point. Don't you agree? Goliath snarled.
You're sick.
Blanche?
Demona,
It's kind of
Demona just-
shifting in that direction.
Demona just pointed her gun at Goliath's face.
You've been a thorn in my side for too long. Goodbye, Goliath.
Could you speak up?
Suddenly,
I'm doing a thing. Shut up.
Are Lexington and Brooklyn, and are they just hanging out watching? It's so weird. All right, suddenly, her gun was shot out of her hand by what looked like a flaming ball of fire. She growled.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
not just a regular fireball.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
I liked it.
Thank you.
She growled and clutched her hand in pain from the intense heat of the fireball. Just then, a mysterious voice shouted out from nowhere.
Hear me, Demona!
That must be Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Molly,
do
do you
it.
want to take
Yes.
Ghost Rider?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Am I being Johnny Blaze from?
I mean, you have to be
if you
Nicolas
want.
Cage,
You have
right?
to do it like
I
a.
mean,
You have to do it like a ball of fire.
So let's see. He's just like really gravelly.
Yeah.
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 Suddenly, a bright light was seen coming up from the side of the building onto the roof. The gargoyles
They're on
squinted
a
their
roof?
eyes at the brightness. Yeah,
Where
apparently.
the fuck do you think gargoyles live, bro?
Well, they were swooping around.
It's not rude.
Goliath swooped down, but
Yeah, the criminals were acting quiet so as not to attract winged attention.
Okay.
soon they could make out a figure coming towards them. It was a man riding a motorcycle on the roof.
That happened in the movie.
Does it?
Yeah, he rides his
Yeah.
bike straight up a building. It's dumb.
Okay. It was a man riding a motorcycle, but it was no
Badass.
ordinary man. It was a person, but it wasn't really a person. Let me tell you why. Okay. This man's head was a human skull that was on fire.
What?
Well, I mean,
With
my head
empty
is
black-
a human skull that's not on fire.
Show off.
With empty black eyes, its sockets. He wore a black leather jacket
It's
with
sockets
spikes
for
on.
him.
It's sockets, baby!
He wore a black leather jacket with spikes on each shoulder pad, gloves, and a chain across his chest. The motorcycle itself seemed as terrifying as its rider. It was black with yellow headlights that looked like demonic eyes. It has two headlights?
Yeah.
And even the wheels were on fire, leaving a trail of flames behind them.
They were flat as hell.
Drew, take Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is a gargoyle.
Yes.
Gargoyle?
It's pronounced Jarjoil, but okay.
Not a
What is
robot?
that?
Brooklyn asked the others.
Now we need a Lexington. I guess I'll take it.
Do it.
Don't ask me.
Answered Lexington.
Never seen him before in my life. Broadway. Who wants
That was unnecessary. How dare you? Let me take this.
No,
Yeah.
I think Broadway needs to have a little pizzazz.
He looks
Listen.
like a demon!
Never mind. Molly got it. Molly, you audition and you win.
Yeah.
Broadway shouted in fear,
They call me Ghost Rider.
said the figure as he rode closer.
I am summoned when innocent blood is shed.
But no innocent blood has been shed.
I am summoned when innocent blood is shed.
I think didn't God,
Goliath?
what's his name? Didn't Goliath start bleeding?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I think so. Or maybe it's just in general, like Demona shed some in it, over the years.
Yeah.
He then pointed a gloved finger at Demona.
Wait, so in his back catalog, Ghost Rider, he's got such a to-do list that like years later, he's like, hey,
There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood out here, man. Calm down. We're doing our best.
blood all over the place. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like 1987, he's like, Stalin, you have much to answer for.
You think it's so easy? I'd like to see you get out there and ride a ghost.
I would love to ride a ghost.
Hey, yo. Shit, did we read that?
No, I haven't read the line yet. Drew interrupted me before I could speak.
Sorry, I'm so excited.
And you have shed much of this blood.
The trio could only stare in disbelief. They had never seen anybody like this before. Demona took a step back, but was unafraid. The stranger known as Ghost Rider then stopped his motorcycle, stepped off it, and slowly approached Demona as the four gargoyles watched in astonishment. Wait, what the heck? Who is the trio then, if there are four gargoyles?
Lexington, Broadway, and Brooklyn.
Denmark.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so Goliath and Demona are both like, old news.
Yeah.
Who in their right minds would approach Demona?
Tonight you wish to slay the creature that lay before you.
He said in a low, raspy voice.
But you dare face the agony. But do you dare face the agony of those you have already slain?
It's hard, yeah. Man, demon, whatever you are, be gone!
Demona said, still unafraid by this new hellish entity.
I answer to no one.
Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh, I got shivers there, Kitty. That was nice.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're doing good, villain.
Ghost Rider then took the chain from off his jacket and engulfed it in flames. Then we get it, Ghost Rider. Then hurled it around above his head like a lariat.
An answer to this!
He then whipped the flaming chain at Demona. Demona dodged the flames, only getting one of her feet scorched by the intense heat. The trio had looks of both relief and excitement on their faces.
How did you do that?
Tristan, can you do it? Show everyone in chat how to do it. Okay. Yeah.
I failed. I tried and I failed. This guy was on their side. They could use more allies. Demona kept on dodging the flaming chain as Ghost Rider kept on whipping it at her. Then, seeing as this was
Shut up.
It's like a oh goddamn, a Harvey Weinstein audition.
Get out.
Then, seeing as this was a waste of his time, he hurled the chain back towards him and wrapped it back around his jacket.
I grow tired of these games.
He said, "You're the one who started playing it." Demona snarled in anger.
Sorry. I just wanted to do that thing. As do I!
She yelled.
You are not taking me! I haven't waited 1,000 years just to have some flame-headed monstrosity stand between me and my revenge!
Your heart has been poisoned by darkness.
Ghost Rider said.
It is my task to stop those who do evil such as you.
I'm just doing my job here.
I just need
Ghost
you to
Rider's
sign
really-
this, ma'am.
Ghost Rider's really giving off like this vibe of like, oh god, what am I gonna do next? You know? Heart really not in it.
You know nothing about me!
Demona shouted at Ghost Rider.
Wrong!
McLaughlin group.
Wrong! I know everything about you, but it's not the gargoyles that are the reason I am here tonight. My allegiance to a higher authority, and I shall take you, is to a higher authority, and I shall take you in, no matter what it takes.
Breathe! Here's some water.
Hail Gira!
I don't think so.
Demona then ran and grabbed Lexington by the neck, then took off into the night sky.
Lex!
It was
Lex?
it was Brooklyn
Broadway
and Broadway.
Broadway.
I think we got enough.
Yeah.
Lex.
No,
Lex!
Lex?
Okay.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
We'll edit them all together.
Yeah.
Lex!
Sure.
The other two gargoyles who were with him screamed in horror.
Where is Goliath?
He's not part of that trio. He's separate from that trio,
Okay.
but still there.
Okay.
Ghost Rider then began chasing Demona on foot.
But he's got a motorcycle!
She's in the night sky.
Just running straight up.
Running.
Just, oh Jesus, the chain didn't work. Oh God, I gotta stop it.
What you should do,
I'm
what
tired
you
of
should
these
do is
games.
hurl the chain upwards and then climb it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Goliath, Broadway, and Brooklyn followed suit. Ghost Rider then jumped up and grabbed onto Demona's legs. Oh, okay. He was just getting a running start, I guess.
He just
Forcefully pulling her down onto the concrete roof. Demona refused to release Lexington, even when she crashed to the roof. Her eyes glowed bright red as she faced the flaming figure who approached her and her hostage.
So I imagine that when it says she took off into the night sky, like she needs some time to really get some momentum there.
She had to flap. She was flapping her arms.
Yeah, because they
He
don't.
needed to tack
just-
you into the night
Just
sky.
reaches up, get back here.
Now,
Said Ghost Rider.
do you agree to surrender to me quietly and peacefully, or do I have to do what is necessary?
Demona said, tightening her grip around Lexington's neck. Just then. Just then. No.
That's right.
Ghost Rider's eyes began to glow yellow.
Then you give me no other choice.
Suddenly, his eyes shout out bright beams of fire right into Demona's eyes.
Oh, it's
Demona's-
the penance stare.
Demona screamed in I got the goddamn penance stare. Demona screamed in pain as the bright hot beams of fire entered her corneas and began to burn her brain from the inside.
I don't think it's the penance stare. I think he's just literally blowtorching her eyes.
Cauterizing her eyeballs.
Oh, right.
God.
Well, remember what the penance stare does in the movie.
It's like the end of season 1 of The Boys.
He gives
have-
people pumice eyes.
We have some really good comments in chat. Sam says Goliath will never be part of the trio because he missed the plane crash.
So you want to share in the trauma.
Spitfire says, tell your eyes to stop shouting. And then says, he is coagulating her eyes.
Little torment of a billion extinguished souls.
Ghost Rider yelled as fire continued to shoot from his eye sockets.
Experience the pain of eternal guilt.
Demona continued to scream, releasing Lexington from her grip. Past images began running through her mind, including her betrayal of Goliath, of what remains of the clan now living in New York. All the torment, all the grief, all the people she had murdered throughout the centuries were now getting their revenge on her. Demona was getting a taste of her own medicine.
And it was spicy.
Soon, Ghost Rider stopped the beams and Demona fell to the ground with her face in her hands. For a while, no one knew if it was grief or something else. But they could see steam seeping from in between her fingers.
My task is complete.
Was all Ghost Rider said. Goliath walked up to the flaming biker.
Out of here. Stop
That's
blaming
not
Biker.
funny.
That's one of the Village People members. Goliath walked up to the flaming biker and extended his hand.
Thank you, Ghost Rider.
He said kindly.
If you laughed at that, take yourself to jail.
We would not have been able to defeat Demona without you. Who was Lexington? I don't
Fuck
even
is
remember.
Lexington?
I think it was you, Tristan.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought I had Brooklyn, but maybe it was Lexington. Okay. Is
I'm Brooklyn.
she dead?
Asked Lexington.
No.
Answered Ghost Rider.
She has experienced all the pain and suffering she has caused throughout the millennium. She will bother you no longer. Call back within 30 days to receive a money-back rebate.
Really?
Brooklyn asked, stunned.
How is that possible?
How's that work? I'm a living gargoyle,
I'm from
but
Brooklyn. Hey, my dad bought me an apartment here.
You'll all find out when your time comes.
Said Ghost Rider.
You'll become a
then
woman
mounted his-
someday. Sorry.
He then mounted his motorcycle and turned to Demona, who was still unconscious.
I leave you now, Demona, in mortal hands.
Soon, he revved up his motorcycle and drove off the building. Never to be seen again. Goliath had to think of a possible place to keep her locked up and secured. He, of all the gargoyles, wanted Demona to pay for her crimes.
I mean, she did.
Yeah.
Not a hot take, but I actually really like Ghost Rider. Not the movie, but I like Ghost Rider in general.
Yeah.
Cool character.
He's all like,
That's my favorite part of the movie, when he was like, ah!
It's appropriate. It's appropriate that I played Ghost Rider as I was the Ghost Riffer.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Is that why you had me play the Ghost Rider? Or is that just a happy coincidence?
Happy coincidence.
Sure. Okay. I'm just downloading the new version of the...
Yeah, I went back and added
Golden
a lot
Girls.
more swears.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Okay.
We were like in the middle of chapter 1 or something.
So
I looked at it before we started, and I know that fungible was in the paragraph before where we were, but that's not really helpful.
It's the paragraph where they end it with like, Sophia, she needs your advice now more than ever.
right. So just to catch everybody up, Rose Nyland got scammed into buying an NFT, and she sold the house to pay for it. Right?
Yeah, something like that. She was scammed out of the house to get an NFT. So now stuff is going to happen.
Okay, so sorry, I thought I was investing for a future, but got a plan to get us out of this. And then Molly was Rose. And if you could just read this plan to get us out of it.
This is all
Is
written.
Molly still there?
Is Molly here?
Molly,
Molly has left.
Molly left.
Okay.
Oh, well, hell.
where'd they go? Oh,
All right. Well, Kitty, would you read this?
No, I want Drew to read it.
Okay.
First, I'll assign a cryptographic proof that the non-fungible token is just a digital collectible that's only of use on the Ethereum blockchain, so that if you ever ask to trade it, I can say no, because it is not attached to a real person, not even a non-fungible one. But it is mine, and there is some risk. I'll assume that it's safe for now, but with time, I'll need to hand it over to you girls. There's a chance that someone might break into my safe room, and my digital personas will be no match for a good hacker. If the hacker gets the non-fungible token, I'll have to replace it with a fungible token. I'll need to invest more Ether to create a new real person and transfer them onto the blockchain. That's expensive, and it will be hard to make enough Ether to get that done before I need to hand over the new non-fungible token. I know it's risky, but I've been looking forward to this day for so long.
Anybody
Thank
know
you.
what any of that means? I
God,
don't know.
that's so boring to read.
I know.
God, I hate it so much.
It sounds
Anytime
like...
anyone picks it up, I just
Thank you.
like a furious, angry sleep I fall into. Oh,
I've never slept angrier in my life.
And that was
hug you.
that was all written by the AI, right?
Oh my
You
God,
just-
dude.
Yeah.
I literally, what I do, you can usually see it coming. It's like, well, let's hear it. Let's hear the plan. Here comes the plan. And here is the plan. And then the computer starts. You go ahead, little computer. You do it now.
Okay.
Michael, were you narrating? You were, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, are we? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia starts to leave. Rose asks her where she is going. Sophia says,
I'm just going to take myself to jail and get this over with. Pussycat, remember to forward my mail.
Dorothy responds,
Ma, you know that will never work. Now sit down and tell Rose what you think she should do. She needs your advice now more than ever.
Oh my God.
Sophia
Were-
sighed.
Wait, were you practicing your Dorothy? Because it sounds really good.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking about it a little.
Yeah,
I should
you do a good
look
PR
at the
thing.
Arthur clip or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I just watched the Star Wars special recently, so that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all the PR thing you need.
Yeah, it's a little more than you need.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's
Sophie-
canon, baby.
I know. It it's a whole other conversation. Okay. Sophia sighs and walks over to Rose.
Listen here, you little cannoli. I have an idea. I'm going to sell you my lazy lion. Apparently, Sophia has a lazy lion already.
Yeah, you didn't think that was
and
coming.
buy the suit with the 35 ether I've been saving for a while. The suit will have all your traits in it, but it will be bigger. It will be more expensive. We're going to make a big deal about it, and it's going to attract that creep who took advantage of you. Then, once we find him, I'll get my boys in Sicily to figure out who he really is and take him out. Now, that paragraph
What about
used
that
to
paragraph?
end a different way.
Oh my god, I forgot we were here already. Oh my god, do you have it?
No?
I sent it to you in Discord.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, so
Just the paragraph?
yeah, like,
I walked in while she was writing this, and she made me read
just scroll up.
a paragraph. Okay,
right there.
here's the original paragraph that the AI said. They'll think, yeah, okay. Okay, the whole paragraph is different.
Yeah.
Sophia, what do we need to do once the boys set up to catch the scammer? Sophia tells Blanche the plan. Dorothy, you're going to lay down on the floor like a corpse and lean up against the wall so that the others can jump you. They'll think you're dead. When they come over and start to figure out what you're doing there, you'll come back to life, rip off all their clothing, and ravage them one by one.
That's what the computer wrote. And I'm like, okay, computer, like maybe for Blanche, but no, Dorothy doesn't do that.
So that's the fic that we could have been reading. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I'll let it come back. I'll just copy and paste that exact paragraph somewhere later in
Okay.
the fanfic.
All right. I'm Rose too. How are they going to do that?
Asks Rose. Sophia says,
How the hell should I know? I'm just an innocent old lady selling oranges off my roadside cart.
Is that part of the Golden Girls situation?
I don't think that's canon.
Just keep
No,
reading.
okay, yeah.
Keep reading.
She looks around.
Hey, who stole my cart?
Sophia exits. Rose looks to Blanche and Dorothy with a miserable look on
That
her
was
face.
an applause moment.
Oh,
Who stole my car?
oh, I forgot we were
We love you, Chris. It's great.
doing the laugh track.
Yeah. Oh, Molly had to go. We love you, Molly. Good night.
Oh, okay.
Do your thing for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
The roaches might have started attacking her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Where were we? Oh,
I
yeah.
am lost.
Oh, girls.
Okay.
Rose,
Well, that's
Actually,
Blanche.
Rose looks at Blanche and Dorothy with a miserable look on her face and then speaks.
Oh, girls, I really am sorry about all of this. Do you really think Sophia can find out who scammed me?
Blanche and Dorothy look at each other nervously. Dorothy tries to comfort Rose and says,
Well, once when I was a little girl, some bullies were picking on me. When Ma found out, she got so mad that she said if someone were ever mean to me again, she would get her big guns out and she would call for a shoot on sight.
I thought she was going to say, when Ma found out, she had me lay against the floor, then against the wall, pretend to be dead.
I ravaged
Blanche
them
speak-
one by one.
Blanche speaks in a whiny tone.
Do you think you could do that tonight?
Rose says,
You know, all this reminds me of when I was a little girl growing up in St. Olaf.
Blanche cuts her off.
A St. Olaf story. Don't you think you've tortured us enough for one night? Evening! Damn it, I don't know what time it is!
I think that deserves a laugh track for many reasons.
It's
Oh my
a
God, it
slow
just keeps
build,
going.
that joke. Yeah.
Rose is hurt. Rose is hurt, but continues.
This one is important. When I was in school, our teacher told us a Scandinavian fairy tale about how Arnbjorn the Great was swindled by the evil wizard who kidnapped his wife, Yrsa.
Blanche angrily takes the slice of cheesecake she originally left on the plate. Dorothy rolls her eyes and motions for Rose to continue her unstoppable story. Rose continues.
So anyway, Arnbjorn the Great was a loyal man to his wife Ursa. They lived happily on their farm in Jönköping until one day when an evil wizard Scourgeslash came to their farm and forced Arnbjorn for a week. After the week, Scourgeslash said that if Arnbjorn ever tried to leave, he would transform his body into a porcupine. Well, Arnbjorn didn't want to get turned into a porcupine, so he challenged the wizard by climbing to the top of a tall tree, and after a few hours of climbing up the tree, Arnbjorn finally reached the top. While there, he saw the evil wizard and tried to jump down and crush him. Well, the wizard didn't like that, so he challenged Arnbjorn to a game. If Arnbjorn could complete the impossible task of climbing the tree to the top without using his hands or feet, the wizard would turn all of Arnbjorn's cans of Sparkstoppa into cans of gold. But if Arnbjorn failed to climb all the way to the top, Scourgeslash will turn him into a porcupine and kidnap his wife. I'm not getting any closer to the pronunciation of Scourgeslash.
What?
Rose pauses. Blanche and Dorothy look at Rose, waiting impatiently for the ending.
Says story. I don't see what this story has to do with our situation, Rose.
Says Dorothy.
Just tell us how it ends.
Rose looks confused and says,
Well, I've already told you how it ends. It's the story of how Arnbjorn the Great was swindled by the evil wizard who kidnapped his wife, Ursa. Lap line.
Yep.
Blanche glares at Rose and hands Dorothy the rolled-up newspaper on the table, hoping Dorothy will swat Rose with it. Instead, Dorothy takes the newspaper calmly and offers Rose a slice of Blanche's cheesecake. As Rose goes to take a bite, Dorothy swats the cheesecake with her newspaper, splattering it all over Rose.
Classic.
Figure that deserves a laugh track, right? Then Dorothy and Blanche leave Rose in the kitchen while they go to bed.
Respectively. Not that kind of fanfic.
Chapter 2. The next morning, Dorothy enters the living room with a worried expression.
Ma?
She asks.
Ma?
Dorothy lifts a couch cushion and checks to see if Sophia is there. She isn't.
You can talk over some of this laughter.
Yeah.
Blanche, it's tough to tell if my levels are enough to, Blanche and Rose emerge from their rooms.
Whatever is going on, Dorothy?
Asks Blanche.
Ma's not in her room. I'm worried sick about her.
Rose's eyes widen.
Do you think she went to go get those boys she told us about?
Dorothy sarcastically says,
No, Rose. I think she's out climbing trees with Skoshla.
Blanche jumps up and grabs Dorothy, yelling,
Oh my God! That crazy old woman is going to go out and get her evil dark web boys to obliterate that awful scammer. Oh, I wonder what they're going to do to him. Or her.
Okay. She lets go of Dorothy and wraps her arms around herself.
I bet they'll burst in while she's in the middle of her next scam. They'll pin her down and tell her how she'll be punished.
Blanche sits on the couch.
She'll seduce her captors by seductively dressing up in some dark red fabric, which I think is her signature color.
Blanche?
Asks Rose. Blanche doesn't hear her, and she keeps monologuing.
In her devastatingly gorgeous red dress, she'll tell them, you can have my secrets if you can take them from me. And we'll see her luscious lips kissing her muscly captors as they fall into a passionate embrace.
Rose looks down. Dorothy leans back in her chair, waiting. Blanche is draped across the couch, swooning while narrating. Still going.
While he tears her dress into pieces, the others see a sexy, luscious woman in red. They'll realize she is the most extraordinarily breathtaking creature they have ever seen. And they'll finally have to call the police. Of course, they'll have a lot of explaining to do, especially when they're found with their trousers down. But the cops will give them a...
Blatch!
Thought you said this wasn't that kind of fic.
I know.
Hey.
Dorothy yells.
Keep reading.
Blanche seems to awaken from her fantasy. She looks around, dazed. She squints at Dorothy and says,
You're not Detective Armstrong.
Just then, Sophia walks in the front door. This pleases the live studio audience, who reacts with the sound of applause and cheers. What most people don't realize is that the name live studio audience... What?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what they did when Sophia came in.
What most people don't realize is that the name live studio audience is actually a misnomer. What we believe to be a human audience reacting to a live performance is actually one single living creature kept in a cage on the set of every professional studio. Their screams of agony resemble human laughter, gasps, and awes. It can only be seen by a small number of people at a time, and they generally cause much trouble for Dorothy.
Mm-hmm.
What? Wait, this was a big turn, right?
No, this is a normal part of the story. That's a normal part.
No, I was like, I was following this thing like this could have been an episode of Golden Girls with a little punching up, and then boy, that was some weirdness.
That was just like a fun. That was just a fun fact in the middle of the story, you know?
Yeah. Harlan Ellison once wrote a short story in which a writer who was not super popular and trying to break into sitcoms suddenly started hearing his dead mother in the laugh tracks for stuff that he wrote, and she would like laugh and cheer louder so that like it would sound like people enjoyed it more. And so he got better well known, but he hated his mother, and so it was this double-edged sword.
Oh
Wow.
No, that's Harlan Ellison for you.
And you're saying they keep his mother in a cage on the set of every production? Huh.
Wow.
No, she's dead. She's dead. But I'm saying it made me kind of think of that, because it's like, there's a secret behind it. Okay. Sophia notices Blanche's pose and asks,
Was it Detective Armstrong again?
Blanche nods in frustration. Sophia continues,
Don't worry, slut puppy. My plan is working perfectly. I got the Papalardo Randazzo boys to set up their equipment, and they're gonna turn that sucker into...
Not me Googling the hardest Italian foods and Sicilian foods to say. I would never do that to you, and also
Wisate al pesto trapani trapeze. Trapanzi.
No!
They're gonna make him into Prima Gianna di Melasdane.
Parmigiana.
Parmigiana di Melasne. Melanzani?
Tristan's not allowed to cook anymore.
Melanzani.
Melanzini. That's my new like secret porn account username. Melanzini.
When you've got too many melons, it's Melanzini time.
There's gonna be more. Tristan, keep reading.
That lowlife will be in Volutini de Pesca Spade, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure I know what I mean.
Rose looks confused.
Sophia, what do you mean?
Sophia thinks for a second and says,
On second thought, that might have just been ordering lunch.
Blanche and Dorothy groan.
Oh, I guess this is Blanche. Sophia, what do we need to do once the boys set up to catch the scammer?
Sophia tells Blanche the plan.
We will lure the scammer by playing on his vanity. You two will place a Venus flytrap over his phone, and I will serve him a secret chicken that I know he loves.
That was from the
that
computer.
must be the AI, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
Because you saw
When they
it
say
was like,
playing
Sophia,
a
what's the plan? And then computer
Yeah.
babbles. Sorry,
Okay.
Drew, I didn't mean to.
I love the computer
I was asking
plans.
about the vanity. Did they mean the piece of furniture? Like they would be playing on top of that,
Yeah.
If it
and
was
then
part
the
of
Venus flytrap.
if it was part of Sophia's plan, that's what the computer set up for me, and I just ran with it.
All right.
The girls look confused about Sophia's plan. She continues.
The Venus flytrap over the phone will paralyze his ability to use his phone. The flytrap will also be lit with hot poker acid, which will melt his phone, making it impossible for him to hack anyone else. As for the secret chicken, that will be the only meal he gets all day, so he will gorge himself on it.
Sophia puts on a cheesy grin.
It's a win-win-win.
Yeah.
I wish I
Blanche
could
sits
make
back.
this make the studio audience confused laughter.
Yeah. It's like, Blanche sits back, dumbfounded.
Well, Sophia, I thought you were crazy, but this just might work.
Dorothy says,
Ma, are you sure you want to do this? You remember what happened last time you used that secret chicken on those bullies at my school?
oh God, she's got one chicken that's just been around for 60 years.
No.
Rose asks,
What's a secret?
Sophia says,
Secret is a big word. Trust me, it's delicious.
Dorothy says,
Thank you, Ma. You've been a lifesaver. It's starting now, everyone.
the end of the world. The girls gather around the home desktop computer and connect to the World Wide Web. Their plan was working. News of the sale was baffling crypto bros all over the earth. Within minutes, Sophia's account was targeted by hundreds of scammers, trying to sell her JPEGs of their steak dinners and highly sought-after Parmesan cheese. Dorothy was shocked.
I can't believe this. I'm disgusted by some of these usernames. Tsundere Jesus?
Tsundere.
Fedora the Explorer?
Sundara.
Tsundere Jesus? Fedora the Explorer? Pock rocks in my Garfieldus? Oh my.
Dorothy looks pale.
That
Rose
one was-
searches the list of...
I'm sorry, that last
What's that?
one was just for Molly, and I'm sad she's not here to
Yeah.
hear it.
That is sad. That is sad, yeah. Rose searches the list of usernames for the one that scammed her. I bet Sam enjoys it, too.
Sam, I hope you enjoyed it.
Aha!
She shouts.
This is him, all right. I'd remember this username anywhere. Bartman the Arcade Exploder.
AI-generated username.
Huh.
Thank you.
I thought they gave a different username earlier in the story, but, well.
That's it, folks.
Sophia shouts.
Now he's going down.
Rose looks at Fartman the Arcade Exploder's account for more information. Her eyes light up as she points to a search listing.
Oh, and according to this, he works at GameStop on Kennedy Boulevard.
She exclaims.
Dorothy, quick, call the cops.
Rose tells her, as Dorothy goes over to the phone. Sophia exclaims,
Didn't I tell you we're the ones taking care of this? Now, as my mother used to say, prendiamo una granita al cafe.
Dorothy frowns at Sophia.
Ma, that means let's get coffee.
Sophia responds nonchalantly.
I know.
After coffee, the girls take an Uber to the GameStop. Since Rose was the only one with a smartphone, their driver received the tip of, always remember to clean behind your ears. Maybe I should have let Rose say that, sorry.
Oh, always remember to. Oh, wait.
Rose.
Always remember to clean behind your ears.
And 0 cents. Since none of them have ever been to a GameStop, they stick together and move cautiously. The girls
They're so scared of their games.
Yeah, it's scary in there for Golden
It appears
Girls.
to be some sort of store.
What happened? What happened to the Randazzo brothers?
Listen, they're coming. They gotta find the
Okay.
scammer or something.
The girls quickly realize they're out of their element. I picture, like, you see them, like, huddled together, moving into frame in the store, and, like, the music sting to, like, introduce us to it is, like, slightly, like, not, like, tense dramatic, but, you know, it's kind of like, da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's like, this is outside of their element. Like, this is a new thing.
All four of them have their backs to each other, and they're walking in, like, a group, and the music playing is Mission Impossible, the theme.
So Sophia's like, serpentine! Okay, I had no idea where we were.
Afterthought?
The girls quickly realize they're out of their element.
They're out of their
Dorothy
element.
whispers to Blanche.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Dorothy
it.
whispers to Blanche.
What should we do?
Blanche nervously whispers.
Just act like you belong.
Dorothy pretends to admire some Final Fantasy figurines. Sophia walks over to the gamer t-shirts and pretends to look through them. Blanche gets in line at the counter, and Rose picks up a DVD case, opens it, and pretends to read it like a book. Come on, laugh line.
Do it.
That's good.
do
That's
it.
oh yeah. Sorry.
You can
Sorry.
actually read it.
Each girl is keeping their eyes on someone in the store, trying to find out who Fartman the Arcade Exploder really is. So they think that this guy, even if he's telling the truth, is at the auction at the same time that he's working.
Yeah, they think he's like just browsing on his phone. Like it's he's just like looking at the scam, and he's like, "Oh, Sophia's like super gullible, so I'm gonna like scam her next." And that's how they find him. And then they find out that he works at GameStop, and now they go to confront him.
I mean, you know, GameStops are so unbearably busy all the time.
Yeah, I know. So they have a lot of stuff to do in here.
Dorothy watches a young, pimple-faced employee restock the Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. She goes to him and pretends to need assistance.
She pretends to need existence.
Excuse me, young man.
I saw the excuse after it, and it got twisted in my head.
It happens all the time.
Excuse me, young man. I need help existing. Can you help me? I need help picking out a gift for my grandson.
The employee sighs quietly, then puts on a customer service smile to answer Dorothy.
We've got the new Call of Duty. I recommend the set with the AWP. The game is awesome, and it came out today. The last FNAF really wasn't too bad. Personally, I like those Nightmare Freddy's. Do you know which one is his favorite?
Dorothy realizes she doesn't understand 70% of those words. She smiles and nods as she slowly walks away to continue her search. Sophia calls for a store manager.
Hey there.
Sophia yells,
Excuse me, but can I try on one of these in my size?
A young woman comes to assist her.
Sure thing, ma'am. Which style were you looking for?
Sophia grabs the first thing in front of her.
Well, I wanted one of these shirts that says,
She squints to read the huge print covering the shirt.
I would make a Zelda pun, but I don't want to try and force it. But I need the extra small.
That's pretty good. The employee forces a tight smile and says,
Let me go check in the back.
She walks to the back of the store and clocks out for the day before throwing her employee uniform on the ground, walking away and never looking back.
That's legitimately fun.
Should have been like, she picks up the gun, stares at it forlornly, and knows what she has to do. Rose sneakily holds the DVD she is reading up to her face. Her eyes peek over the top of the case so she can spy on the people on the store. She knew one of them, like the gargoyles up there with Ghostbusters. She knew one of them had to be Fartman the Arcade Exploder. She is so focused on spying that she doesn't notice the friendly assistant manager who has popped up right next to her. He sees her pretending to read the DVD and says,
Ah, yes, Biodome, previously owned, a classic.
Rose slams the DVD case shut and tries to come up with an excuse.
I was just reading?
She turns to him and tries to hide the DVD behind her back. She continues.
Oh, I saw you out there. You just happened to be stalking my favorite gaming game. You know, the one where you explode all those arcades?
She says. She raises an eyebrow and waits for a response.
I like that.
Yeah, just one guy in the audience was like, that's clever.
I get it. This is the manager?
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the manager? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, no. I hate those arcade exploder games. They're way too graphic for our store. The only one here who likes that kind of stuff is Bart, the manager. He's at the register right now if you want to ask him about it. Rose smiles and
Shut up.
Oh, go ahead.
I know. Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
Rose smiles.
No!
Thanks him before.
No! Michael, quick, hurry! He's gonna start!
No, we gotta read. We don't know the author's intention.
Fine.
Why are you narrating at me? I'm frightened old woman.
Rose smiles and thanks him before placing the DVD in a bowl of Steven Universe keychains and walking away. The assistant manager watches her do this and asks, "Seriously?"
As Rose walks over to Blanche.
See, I tried to edit this stuff, and it looks like I missed a few.
It's Tristan, I remember you said it one of the times that this happened before, and it's like he's trying to do it like in a meet cute sort of way, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like in a movie where you see it like he asked sarcastically, and he's just like overdoing it. Blanche just made it to the front of the line. Dorothy awkwardly sidesteps up to the counter behind her. Rose meets them there too. Blanche looks at the cashier. He asks her,
Hello, are you here to pick up a pre-order?
She leans forward on the counter. She glares at him and says,
Cut the games, fat man. We know who you are.
Bart smiles nervously and says,
Well then, you won't be surprised when I do this!
He jumps over the counter and sprints out the front door. The girls rush outside and Blanche flags down a cab. They all hop in and yell,
Follow that fart man!
Oh, that fart man.
End of chapter 2.
Yeah, that's all I have right now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Round of applause for Kitty.
Thank you. I'm in this. More coming
take a quiet break.
So,
Soon?
Misha says, what a romp.
Yay!
All right.
I'm not offended that everyone left.
You cleared the room.
No, me offended? No.
Drew's gone now too.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm leaving. How do you like that? How do you like that, apples?
No more host.
Oh no!
It really does make me nostalgic for it's like I want to go watch some Golden Girls after that.
Yeah.
You know.
Do it.
Yeah.
Please do it. We'll stream it. We'll watch it with you.
Okay, so now what do we do? We don't have any other fics started since we wrapped up 700 Days of Summer.
Oh my god.
We could start.
Really, it feels like did we finish all of the Sherlock ones we were doing? Because that one turned into just
They just
it was
ended.
redoing the Matrix.
Yeah,
okay,
that one
okay.
we decided was boring.
Right.
And the other one just cut off and was
Do
unfinished.
we want to find? Maybe we should wait for Molly. But I was going to say, do we want to find another one by the person who wrote Takoyaki?
Yeah, we
How
could do.
was it? Takoyaki
Rocky.
something.
Didn't they have one
Rocky.
that was like twerking for Christmas?
Yes.
Hello.
Let me
Hello and a half.
Control F. Twerk. Twerk It Like Christmas, a dance special.
Yes! Let's freaking go,
It is
baby.
21,000 words.
Holy shit. How many chapters?
Yeah, let's do Christmas in February and March and probably into the summer.
Vital question. How many chapters?
12.
Oh boy.
No, it's just one chapter, 21,000
Yeah.
words.
I was scared for a second.
What's going on out
I
there?
don't know. Our neighbors like to have like yelling parties outside. That's at least what I tell myself they're doing.
Gotcha. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Please be louder than my
Hey,
neighbors.
Hey guys, this is Dark Christen 366. This time I have a sequel within my Gangman style. A Christmas special, and it's my another special fic also based in Christmas.
Did
I'm
you
not
just say
imitating, like-
Gangman?
Gang name.
It's
Gangman.
I like the Gangman style.
I don't know, whatever. I'm not imitating like the Aldub tandems in the noontime variety show in our place.
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
I think Dark Christen had a stroke there. This is another dance serie yet again, but is based on the dance contest called That's My Bay, a dance segment from the noontime variety show Eat Beloga. This is the crossover story where Jin follows his teacher, who went to a leadership conference with fellow masters of different fighting style, and for the first time, Ryu gets Ryu.
Ryu.
No, that's it. Ryu.
Ryu.
Ryu finally goes with his best friend, Ken, and his family for another Christmas vacation. Here is my funny and gag story after my fic, Next Warp Zone.
Wait.
Disclaimer?
I wish I had a
What?
color swap version of myself to be my best friend.
I was just going to say, Ken and his family for another Christmas vacation said he was my best friend.
Disclaimer. I don't own the dance song. Twerk It Like Miley, who is performed by Brandon Beal, feat Christopher, as well as both Street Fighter and Tekken characters in my sequel to my story.
Wow, I didn't know Twerk It Like Miley featured both Street Fighter and Tekken characters.
Also, I don't own them in the sequel to my story. I do own them in Taiwan. It's a deal I worked out with them. But
Congratulations.
Twerk It Like Christmas, the dance special. In University of the East, Lettra branch, Jin's teacher, Jun Hunyo Panganaban, is counting 1 to 10 to his students in Japanese due to their training in both karate and self-defense.
Ni.
I got into the wait, isn't it Ichi? Ichi ni?
Yeah, I like to throw in some French.
Okay.
Cat,
It's
cinq,
been a
sept,
while, but like
Un, ni, son, quatre.
Cat, cinq, six,
I
sept.
don't remember them all. I just remember there are 2 of the numbers where it's like, sometimes
What's
it's a
wrong with
different word.
It just said quatre.
Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
At the roof access, Xiaoyu, Jin, Shugo, and Hoarang are watching Hunyo's training
Watch
with his
your
students
mouth.
while they are waiting for him.
A cast of thousands. Here we go.
Perfect for when everybody is left but us 4.
Who feels like they're in a Xiaoyu mood tonight?
Zhao Yu. I'm looking up Zhao Yu. Oh, that's a girl. A
Okay.
pretty girl with pretty.
She
pretty
wears her
girl.
primary outfit,
Yeah.
She probably has a squeaky kind of
Actually, I think
anime voice.
she's kind of like Samuel L. Jackson, but like with like a little Colonel Sanders. So if you can just mix those two, that would be perfect.
Okay. I'll try that then.
Please.
But with pigtails.
Yeah, and make sure you sound like you have pigtails.
Mr. Panganaban was so serious to train them harder.
Xiaoyu said happily. She wears her primary outfit in Tekken 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
That will help my performance.
Okay, you know what?
Who is Shugo?
Should we look him up?
I have a feeling that's kind of like one of those like Sagandis sort of things, or we're gonna look it up and it's gonna be like Sugar these nuts or something. I don't know.
You go, I go, we all go.
On these nuts, or something like that.
Is this
Right.
I can't tell. Is this another girl, or maybe it's not from Tekken? Maybe it's from Street Fighter.
Oh, that's the crossover, Tekken and Street Fighter?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they did say that, yeah.
I'm not really finding
all right.
consistent results.
Oh wait,
though.
go back. There was one. Go back to the last page.
I mean, there were lots of images.
Shugo Chara. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's who they meant.
Shugo Chavez, did you say?
Yeah.
This is like a very young girl with pink hair.
Pink-haired girl.
Who does not look ready to fight anybody. I think this is just from another anime, but if you want to voice this character like this
Okay, yeah.
pink-haired girl.
Like a pink-haired girl?
Yeah.
You know what they say? A man like him is amazing. He may be a native in his place. He's more respectful to other people, don't you think?
Shugo said, smiling.
They sure do say all of those various things. Who's this now?
Who's
Horang?
Horang. Okay, I'll take Horang. Who cares?
There it is.
Now that's too close to Sonic.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
pretty. I'm doing like Amy too. It's,
Yeah, I know.
trying
We're
not to.
getting
I'm trying to
sucked into our old stereotypes.
trying to go like way higher than I normally do, but that's just Amy.
I want to try this. I kind of made a compilation of every like character that I can at least approximate the voice of. So I'm just gonna grab a random voice. That'll be too obvious.
I remember we did
see
this,
if
and
you can-
I put Mort Saul for me, and I don't think anybody found it funny.
No, I have like a folder of images that like, shuffles, so I can just like open it up and say, Gary Sinise. That's who cares if he is a native in his place.
Whoa-a-rang.
My name
Whoa-a-rang
is
smirked in
Horang.
arrogance. Whoa-a-rang, every syllable is pronounced, smirked in arrogance while putting both hands on his head.
A lot of Koreans are scattering around in the Philippines, just to make business of their own and a videoke shop. Videoke. It's probably videoke for video karaoke.
Yeah.
Videoke shop.
His Player 1 outfit in Tekken 5.
Thank you. Jeez. Okay. By the way, Horang, why are you here in the Philippines?
Zhao Yu asked calmly as Huarang frowns in disappointment.
Opening up a takoyaki shop. It's because of Master Bake. I really wanted that to be Master Black. Didn't we do a Paper Mario story with? Okay.
More like Master Bait, am I right?
Yeah.
We're like Master D's nuts, right?
It's because of Master Bake. He made me a task to meet Kazama's teacher over there in order to learn to become discipline and respect.
I am discipline and respect.
All right. I'm out of tea. I would take a drink for Master Bake because it's close enough, and Kazama's like, look at the Kazamas on that teacher.
I guess older men really got into you, redhead.
Another one.
Take another drink.
Shugo smiled as they feel the breeze from the strong wind.
Wow, the wind is so strong. I hate to get beat.
Zhao Yu said while covering the skirt of her pink dress, and Jin feels the wind as his bang are waving freely.
Oh man, does this country always got hit with a storm?
Woarang complained as the wind stops.
Gosh, I forgot how to say your name. I've never seen your panties are purple.
Shugo commented, which Zhao Yu quickly punched him to his head.
That's it.
Okay, so Shugo is a boy.
Yeah, I told you that
Or-
wasn't it.
All right, well, I'm pink-haired girl as a boy. Get over it.
Well, yeah, well, I am Zhao Yu as a crusty southern lawyer. Oh, Hugo, don't be a prevert.
No, it is pervert.
I know, but that's the southern affectation too.
Gotcha. Okay.
As I tug on my lapels.
Oh my.
Hey, Kazama, is your teacher done yet?
Woarang asked his rival, and Jin replies. He wears his primary outfit in Tekken 4.
Oh, thank God.
Would have guessed.
So now we need a Jin.
Drew can't do it. It's February. Where's my thunder supplies?
All right, let me.
Jin. What's Jin look like? Very ordinary? Oh, yeah, it's just very basic dude. Muscle guy.
All right, I'll do that.
Maybe it could be, yeah, all right.
Looks like he's talking to somebody.
As they continue to watch, Hunyo was talking to Hunyo was talking to other female students who are impressed to see him how he danced.
You girls are totally want me to dance, eh? It's simple.
Hunyo said, smiling as he plays the dance song Twerk It Like Miley, and he dances in chorus in his own routine.
5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8.
Well, I mean, when it said the other female students, I thought I was voicing female student, but okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
He's a DJ.
Hunyo's showing off in front of them.
Gotcha.
When Hunyo dances the song, Jin tries to imitate his dance moves, causing both Zhao Yu and Woarang to laugh.
Jin, you are making us laugh.
No.
No?
Are you?
Oh. Okay. I think I actually have the next line anyway. So this is Zhao,
Oh, no, the other
Zhao
one.
Yu.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm saying it's not you are making us laugh.
I
It's
know.
are you? Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, this is Zhao Yu. Oh, okay. Jin, are you making us laugh? Your body is still stiffy like before.
What? What? I'm sorry, what?
Your body is still stiffy like before.
Nope.
I don't like that. No, thank you.
Oh, crap, Kazama. I can't keep on laughing at you like this.
But here I go.
Has
Woarang-
Gary Sinise ever laughed in a...
I don't know, but he sounds like Crow.
He gives
Crow
like
Hogan.
he gives like a sardonic little huff at times.
Exactly,
I think that's about it. Woarang laughed at his rival, making Jin flushes.
Is this Jin? Cut it out, both of you! You think I'm not too sexy like Sensei does? What?
Other students are impressed to see their teacher can do move and groove while dancing Twerk It Like Miley
Woo!
as he goes for a grind.
Do a move
Jin
and
keeps
groove.
emulating. Jin keeps emulating at his teacher's dance, but to his dismay, his body movement was not flexible and he grinds, but his waist does not move, which it cramps his right waist.
It's still stiffy.
Oh no, he cramped his right waist.
That's really hard
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, that really is hard to say.
Yeah.
Oh, my right waist got hurt. It's like I got punched in a stomach.
I might need to be coagulated.
Anybody have any lightning?
Drew
Everyone
laughs like he's got
laughs.
molasses in his mouth.
Everyone Everyone laughs intensively to Jin, which he smiles at them and does not care the pain he causes. I hope you laugh so hard you hurt! By the time during sparring, Woarang and Jin are beating each other as Hunyo, Xiaoyu, and Shugo watch.
Wow.
Woarang attempts to do the heel drop towards his rival, Jin. He saw a vision of Juri after she was responsible of ruining his Christmas in Kim Kafwan's home. Without warning, Jin dodges and knocks him with a demon's paw.
Who the hell
Huang?
This has
it?
got to be Woarang, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because Jin says
Jin.
something
Oh, yeah,
after.
Ow. I'm not done yet.
Beat me longer.
Looks like you haven't focused, Huang.
Jin said, telling him.
I missed that. Someone said telling them.
Yeah.
That's just good.
It appears that you have full of trouble happened to you back when we were in Korea, Hwarang.
Hunyo said, knowing of his problem.
So that's why Beck sent you here to learn how to act, self-discipline, and respect.
Thank you. Who's this? Huang?
I had
Woarang.
a bad Christmas ever since both Taekwondo masters beat the crap out of me because of Juri. I want to blame her for this, but I could not.
Woarang said, explaining of his problems.
Luckily, the two of them hadn't experienced Christmas Eve in his place.
By the way, Sensei, I can feel the strong winds outside, but it's still hot.
So hot.
Jin said, knowing of the weather.
You don't think I'm too sexy, do you?
I'm too sexy for my dojo.
For my sensei.
It's hard to say. The weather is nice in my place, but it's turning up the big heat.
Shut up.
Hunyo said, knowing of their weather.
Everybody knows of the weather.
We're definitely having weather. Much weather.
It's not
I know of
normal. It's not normal if this heat continues to intense. We may end it up easy to get tired or getting a heat stroke or a belly fat. Others are easily died from heat strokes because they can't keep up and getting collapsed due to intense heat.
I know what you meant, honey, but
I guess we need more cool drinks in case if we get easily thirsty, Miss Panganamba.
Perhaps a
Let me
mint
get you
julep.
a julep, some tea, perhaps.
I have the
Just
meagrams.
lemonade.
I have the vapors.
Zhao Yu suggested until a girl in a red ribbon accessory in her outfit was a Philippine flag motif arrived to see them.
Who's this?
New character.
Karate master in this university? You must be a real tough customer.
I picture her having like a Bane mask.
Yeah. Eventually it does say Josie Rizal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look that up.
Well, that's the thing. Josie Rizal always talks through cupped hands. People don't
Okay.
know that about her.
There she is.
Wow, there's a
She's-
lot of porn. Look at that.
Golly.
Those sure are.
She's got like
Body
a
parts.
cut off top and like a bandana tied.
Tristan, stop bookmarking all of these.
Yeah.
Tristan,
Josie
we're doing
Rizal,
fanfic.
everybody.
Close the window.
Hold on, my body is still stiffy.
Ooh, if you look up Josie Rizal cosplay, you get all sorts of.
What did I tell you?
Who is she?
Huorang
Wait,
wondered arrogantly.
Oh, no. Never mind. Sorry.
Right, yeah. 'Cause she did the line, and it might have sounded weird.
He
but-
wondered who someone was arrogantly.
Who is she? You know
Joe
that,
Boogie
right?
Redeem, shut up and get back to the fanfic.
Yeah, she must be very energetic.
Zhao Yu said childishly.
Yeah.
Tee.
Hunya. Oh, yeah. Okay, lady, what brings you here? And how did you know that I'm here in the roof access?
Man, our theme tonight is roofs. Hunyo asked as the girl finally introduced herself.
Oh, okay. I didn't think. Okay.
I don't know.
My name is Josie Rizal. I'm surprised to meet you.
Josie said as she bows towards Hunyo, causing both Huorang and Shugo to laugh.
What a weird name you got there, lady.
Huorang laugh intensively.
Who the fuck is this?
Shugo, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny name you have there.
Without warning, Jin knocks both of them with a punch on their heads, knowing it was disrespectful.
Kazama!
That's his catchphrase.
No. That's not him, because he has a line right after.
I just wanted to
I have
shout
no idea who this
Kazama.
is.
Okay.
Sure, it can
straight
be
to the
Jin's.
moon.
Kazama. My word.
Can't you stop make fun of her? It would be disrespectful if you continue doing that.
Jin said, scolding at both of them.
Chin was right, both of you. Josie's full name is based on our Filipino national hero, Jose Rizal.
By the way, we're at 1 past the hour, and we're about halfway down. How much do we want to keep going here?
I mean, I wouldn't mind finishing it. There's not that much left in the chapter.
In this break, like before the break.
Yeah.
The break.
Oh, there's a break? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the break is like 1 page.
Okay. Hunyo said, and he faces Josie.
So what brings you here?
I think the fellow professor wants to give this to you.
Josie gives
She
him
did
the
this
letter.
well.
Josie gives him the letter.
What's the letter inside of it?
It's the letter
Zhao Yu
A.
wondered childishly. Zhao Yu's very childish,
Once
apparently.
again, tee.
You never know.
Hunyo said as he tells Josie.
It appears that you are a tough fighter like I am, huh? My name's June Panaganaban. Wait, I thought it was Hunyo.
You're overthinking it already. Just go.
Okay.
June is short for Hunyo, apparently.
Okay, is it Hoon Panaganaban?
Maybe.
Panganaban. Okay, whatever.
Pronounced Danganronpa.
Hosey?
Yeah. June, I'll never forget that name. Mana and June. See you at the
Oh,
conference.
for the love of...
How many names does he have?
Josie said as she quickly darts off.
What's the meaning?
Shugo shrugged, making Hunyo lowers his head.
It means in Filipino, an old man. I don't have white or gray hair like the others. Gosh, she's one kind of a person.
Even a one-of-a-kind person. Can that please be a
Whistle
quote?
that line.
Oh, I did misread that though.
Oh, I thought they wrote it that way. Never mind.
She's one of a kind person.
Damn it.
Huorang whistles.
wish I could whistle.
Ring, I guess.
I certainly can't whistle right now. No, because it was Rang before. This is
June or no?
Yeah,
Jin. I think
Okay.
Jin, yeah.
Sensei, I have something to ask you. When did you learn how to dance and grind this song that you play?
Oh, that? I just learned some dance routine comes from our local noontime show who made this dance segment.
Hunyo answered happily as Jin lowers his head in disappointment.
I keep on emulating your dance moves, but my body is too stiffy, and my waist got hurt when I grind so hard. Oh, please read this!
Cheer up, Jin. I'm also too stiffy. I'm also too stiffy if I saw some girls are also grinding their butts several times.
Excuse me, guys, I gotta go grind my butt. It's late.
Hunyo said, cheering him up.
Really? Do they really do that?
Zhao Yu wondered surprisingly.
Several times, you say?
Where do they do that?
Whoa.
I need to go back to the faculty room to ask some of the faculty members who gave me this letter.
When Hunyo leaves, Jin became froze after realizing his dance movements earlier as Woarang became suspicious to his teacher.
What?
Kazama, I guess spying on him will be a good idea. What do you say?
Woarang said, which Jin becomes reluctant.
Jin.
Oh, Jin. Fine. Do as you wish.
Okay. Now let's see how your teacher has to say.
Woarang smiled excitedly, which Jin shrugged as he finally took off his karate gi and gives it to Zhao Yu.
Isn't that a gi?
Isn't this Jin?
Is it gi? Yeah, okay.
I think it's
Took off his gi.
So this is him still?
With Jin. Yeah.
Okay. Zhao, can you hold this for me?
Sure. I hate if I stay here all by myself.
Zhao Yu said while holding his karate gi.
This gi will keep me company.
We'll be back in a minute, Zhao. Why don't you stay guard with Shugo?
Jin smiled calmly.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was thinking about the weeping willows and the juniper.
Yes.
Zhao Yu smiled cheerfully as Jin leaves with Woarang.
All right, and that's the break.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
Lord.
Yeah,
So
we need
thank
more
you-
people from this one.
Yeah, we definitely do.
This is a six-hander.
Yeah. So thank you for coming to Fanfiction Theater. We do this every Wednesday. And
Thank you for being a friend, right?
thank you for being a friend.
Uh,
Going down the road and back again?
you keep saying that wrong.
God. No, I did. I said up last time. I
You
said
said
down this time.
it's travel down the road. You said going
Oh my
down the
God.
road.
Fine. You know what? Fuck you for being a friend. On Saturdays, we stream Weird Friends.
What is that?
sometimes. It's where we recombine plush animals into new things. I don't know if they can see your actual face.
I'll come over here. Hi. Hello. So I was like, what?
I love that Drew is in freeze frame. We should like put his credit over.
Hello.
Became a state senator.
Hello.
It looks like he's
Hello?
doing a moving groove.
Hi.
Doing a moving group?
That's my
Okay.
Bit
credit.
of a
There
moving
it is.
groove there. Just trying it out.
Okay. Yeah, those are the streams that we do. And thank you for coming to this one. And let's get a quote. And okay, quote of the night is cheaters don't earn to win because cheating is like breaking the rules.
Wisdom.
Sam asks, are you
Just
going to
like
name
it.
the mask?
Yes, but let's think of a name on Saturday because I'm going to go take a bath.
Okay. All right. Remember it all going according to plan. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
My bones!
Bye-bye.